All right, Macy, here's one of your runs from last weekend out on Snowdance. I don't think you knew I was jumping behind you to film it, but didn't want to make you nervous or anything. Um, Overall, some really good skiing. I mean, you made some big improvements this year, kind of rolling them up, carving some turns there, as we can really kind of see by your tracks. We'll take a closer look at those. A couple things to work on. Number one, we want the hands held a little higher throughout. You have a tendency to come in here, you pole plant there, and then drop that hand. You can see it right there, how it just, dropped on you. We're looking to keep them above the waist. One of the rules of hands, above the waist at all times. Secondly, just need a little more firmer commitment to the outside ski. You can kind of see there at the top of the turn, leaning in a bit, a little too much weight on the inside ski. So you've got one ski kind of going this way and one going that way. Another rule of skis are always in a parallel position. There's no divergence, and you've got some divergence there. But a lot of good stuff. You're fairly level. You tend to, not tend, but I mean you have uh, longer outside leg, inside leg a little shorter. That's good. You pole plant there. You did rise up. You recentered, hips over the boots. That's great. You do kind of drop those hands as we talked about. Hands are low. We want them up a little bit higher. Just helps us get up into the front of the ski. There's your pole plant. You can see the hand dropping. You can see that divergence, just a hair at the top of the turn. You kind of move to the inside and kind of twist it inside ski a little bit to get the turn done. Just be committed to the outside ski. It will come around. Be patient. But a nice comfortable width you have. You roll them up, stand on them, and present or cause some nice tracks. I mean, we're carving there. Those are clean tracks. So, that's all good stuff. Right there is a good position. Level shoulders. Right there. Both knees looks like you're in the front of the boot. Here's your pole plant. And because your hand was low, you had to raise it up to plant. You're going to plant it and then drop it. And where'd you go? And dropped it there. Keep it up. It should be more of a wrist action. Now I came up on the side of you here. I wanted to kind of see from the side what we can look at. Looks like you're a little bit in the back seat there, but where I'm looking for ankle flexion. I'm looking for excessive lead change. So I think another thing you want to try to work on is pull the inside foot back. It does look like your inside foot is, a hair, just a hair or two in front. So pull it back, and that could help you out. Get you more in the front of the boot and really the front of both boots. Hands dropping a little low there as we talked about. And here's where it gets interesting. You didn't know I was behind you. You didn't know I was next to you. So, one thing for your safety, before you come across the hill, take a peek. Because you didn't know I was here. And let's put this, so now we're in regular zoom. Oops. And I'd say you came darn close to taking me out. This is not zoomed in. That was pretty close, Macy. So for your own safety, when you come across the hill, I like the way you mixing it up, using the hill. but you want to make sure you're safe. So anytime you come across the hill like that, take a peek up the hill, up, over your shoulder. You had no idea I was there. There you see again the pole plant dropping the hand. So 3 things to think about. 1, keeping the hands a little higher, right? And it's the same, higher throughout. So as we pole plant, the hand position shouldn't really move. It's a wrist. It's a flick of the wrist, and we pick the pole up without having to go past it. You kind of plant it and then ski past it and pull it out, so your hand drops. So hands up in front, a little higher throughout. Try to be a little more committed to the outside ski at the top of the turn so we don't have that divergence. And maybe pull the inside foot back a little bit. But those 3 things should help. But overall, great job this year, making some big improvements.